Sup? Alright, good for you if you found this video. I'm gonna go over 3 things here. These things, I use them in every single game that I play. If it's a new game, like a new genre, for example, you use these 3 things, and you'll be getting bored that you're winning so much. By the way, this gameplay is just some random gameplay I found. It's not my own. Yeah, it's just background. It's not really important. But anyway, I'm gonna start off by saying though, I have probably 40 hours in this game. I don't even play it. I know it's getting big, but it does not matter. Here's the proof, actually. If you take a look at my key here, all my keyboards do this all the time. I just engrave holes in them, and the thing is I've just played too much games. All my keyboards, they all do this. I've engraved an entire hole into my keys. Now, I'm not special or anything. Anyone can do that. In fact, there's lots of people that have their keyboards doing that. But the thing is, I've done this so many times. In my Ark days, when I was playing lots of Ark, I playing probably 20 hours a day. For like too much. Anyway, I don't want to. Let's see how long it's been. I don't want to go too much on that. It's not important. You apply these 3 things, and you'll be getting bored at how much you're winning. So the first thing, you're going to focus on not dying. The most basic, simple reason for this is if you're dead, if you're in the gray screen, you're not playing. If you're not playing, you're not using abilities. You're not learning anything. You're like stunting your growth. So your new focus is going to be not dying. Now, as you get better, though, you want to keep limit testing. You want to see how much can you push it. You want to be like right on the border of almost dying, but not dying. You want to maximize getting away with what you're capable of in a way. Okay, so that's the first thing. Focus on not dying. Second thing is whatever character you're playing, what are they designed to do? What were they created for? A sniper, for example, a character with a sniper rifle. They're created to kill people at long range. A person like an assault character, like in this game, they're better at killing people close range. If you have a shotgun, obviously that's a much more basic comparison or basic example. Also, I know these are probably bots in this. This character, this guy playing, I don't even know if they've even played the game. Anyway, yeah. So what you want to play for what your character is made for doing. I'm trying to think if there's any way, if I need to elaborate more on that. Bottom line is, you want to play for leverage, okay? This is the third thing. You want to play for leverage. Now, that's part of the reason you want to play with what your character is designed to do. So, what's a couple examples of playing for leverage? Well, high ground, for example. Why is, everyone knows high ground is good. I don't know if everyone knows why it's good. It's good because high ground gets to decide when we fight. High ground gets to, I'll show you an exact clip here from this dude, actually. Right here, perfect example. Now, he has a jetpack, right? The character is designed to take high ground. What is this person choosing to? They're choosing to, the entire reason their character is created, they're not even using them for. You want to take high ground. You don't want to play, you want to play with the most leverage you can. So, That includes not full body peeking. Is a very good example. All the time you'll see people, they'll be full body peeking. You want to be head glitching. You want to hide as much of yourself as you can. You want to fight as unfairly as possible. Don't take 50-50 fights is a good example. What's a 50-50 fight? That's a fight, two people have full HP. They're going right at each other, no cover, no nothing. It's a 50-50. Whoever aims better wins. You don't want to do that. You want to, either get some of their health and then run at them. Do something to where the fight is in your favor. You want it to be unfair. You want it to be as scumbaggy as possible. That's playing for leverage. Now, I'll be honest, I don't even know if I can make it much simpler. If you simply look at the gameplay of other streamers or look at how everyone's playing, everyone's all clumped together. It's like they're all sheep-minded, or they're all, what's that? They're just with the pack. They're just, they're not playing as if they have free will. This bot is stuck in the wall. You want to play like you have free will. 10 minutes, this video is gone. Gosh. Sorry, time is flying. Anyway. Play for leverage. So let's go over these 3 things really quick. Focus on not dying. You'll be able to practice more, like 10x more if you just don't die. When you pick a character, play to their strengths. Whatever they're designed to do, you must play towards that. Otherwise, you're just trolling yourself. Play for leverage over the enemy. That's the 3rd thing. What's leverage? Leverage is high ground, sitting behind cover, not full body peeking, don't take 50-50 fights, play like a scumbag, rat around a corner, anything. Play unfair. So like I think the officer, for example, there's a character in here that buffs everybody. I can't even remember who it is. To play for their leverage, you want to play, with your team, with the fattest group of teammates that you can. Now, there's one last secret I want to give, and it's the secret for aiming. Now, what the heck is this? There's a character that gives walls. That's ridiculous. You do this. Last time I played this game, I'm just going in there. It feels like I'm just going in there killing a bunch of brand new players. And it's a casual, no offense to them. They're casual. They don't have to play hardcore. But casual games, it's always like that. There's no ranked, or there's no competitiveness, whatever the word is. None of that. It's casual. No one cares. See, this isn't even uncommon last time I was playing. There's just a bunch of people running around in the open. Because they're simply not doing the 3 things that I just said. Anyway, the secret to aiming is this right here. You need to not aim like this. Every casual gamer, they all aim with their wrist. You want to be aiming with your whole arm. When your arm is on your desk, it needs to be like maybe slightly. What was that? Something disconnected. You want to have you don't want to be like this. You don't want to be like this. You want to be about parallel. You want to move your entire arm. Now, I will say this. When you're sniping, there's a lot of flicking that's going on. Flicking is bam, shoot, shoot, shoot. Everyone kind of knows what flicking is. Tracking, though, you want to be tracking with your whole arm. I'm going to tell you right now, if you change to using your whole arm, you're only flicking with certain weapons, single shot weapons. Someone surprise attacks you, you flick to them. When you get good at aiming, now I don't want to make this entire thing. This is the main secret. Aim with your whole arm. Start aiming with your entire arm. Only use your wrist when you're sniping. If you want a separate video on how to aim, then let me know. But that could go on forever for that. But that's all for this one. Apply those things, you'll be better than 90% of the people right from the get-go. There's only about 10% of the people playing this game are actually good at the game. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Have fun, apply those things. I'll see you.